Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And so I just asked to pull a mantra for today, and so from the mantra Divine Love Mantra books. And it was number 27, which is 9, which is walking away from old energies, which totally fits because over the last few days we have all the message that we've been getting is to release all of those negative patterns from before and leave them behind. So to close the door and not look back. So I am the vibration of my soul destiny, and I release all energies that I no longer need to live my soul truth. So I am the vibration of my soul destiny, and I release all energies that I no longer need to live my soul truth. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And then gradually you lift and shift your energy. So the guidance for today, I'm going to pull one from the Sacred Geometry, one from the Art of Love Tarot, one from Work Your Light, one from the Moonology deck, and then one from my friend's deck. And so, let's have a look. From Sacred Geometry is Conception. Number 7. 7 is the soul. So the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, where we were created. The place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So, how brilliant. Of course, the conception of you and your twin out of one divine spark. So, infinite movement and expansion are dancing with stillness and contraction. Deep silence is harmonizing with the presence of a strong heartbeat. We are at home in this space, and at the same time there is an indistinguishable sense of stellar connection that is unmistakably not of this earth. Conception can be described as the process of creation. This may refer to the beginning of life as a physical being, or to the start of an idea or a belief, like thinking a thing and then making it a reality. At the beginning of everything there is conceived nothingness that then becomes something, like one cell splitting into two. There you go with your twin. Take a moment to go inside and remember where you came from. You are made of energy, pure consciousness. You chose to be here in body at this time, in this place. Allow yourself to realize the infinite potential and possibilities. I love that you are able to manifest through your focused awareness and intention through conception. I mean, how brilliant. So you were created together, just like what I was saying before I pulled the card, you were created together out of a divine spark. And so, the Art of Love Tarot, what do they want us to know? And the message is, look at that expansion of the universe. You came here for a purpose, to expand the vibration of love on the universe. So it's not an accident that you're here. It's not an accident that you're a twin. You are divinely conceived. So, a lotus flower epitomizes the eternal creative heart. The same lotus began this journey on the beginning card. The magenta, blue and green represent the path that has brought you here. Magenta strengthens harmony in daily activities. Blue encourages loving, truthful listening and speaking. Green brings freedom through acceptance and forgiveness. Allow the lotus to embrace you with empowering yellow, creative orange and the unconditional love of pink. All is well. The universe celebrates the completion of a full cycle. A desire has or is about to be manifested, and all is well. There is no need to suffer, justify or worry in order to create your heart's desire. What you have asked for is already on its way. It is time to celebrate and honour all you have created. Give loving thanks to your supporters and collaborators. You stand fulfilled at the end of your journey. You nurtured a seed, and now its fruits are your reward. It is time to enjoy what you've created. Breathe in, look at what you have achieved, and feel the love pouring in to spark a new journey. So this card is traditionally the World card in the tarot, which means that one cycle is closing, a new cycle is opening. And just like I was saying about releasing, releasing those old energies, we're always on this cycle of removing the old and bringing in the new, and you can't bring in new until you say goodbye to the old. So that's the beautiful expansion of the universe. So next one is from the Work Your Light deck. What do we need to know? And it is, look at that, soul family. Call in your tribe, because you don't have to do this alone. So I said yesterday that I'm going to start doing retreats, and only for 4 people. And it will be down in Dorset in a place called Lulworth Durdle Door. And lo and behold, because people contacted me to say, I was just there last week and I'd love to. It's an amazing place. And so I can only take 4 people, and I need to get back to people today, because it will be like on a first come, first served basis. And I will be doing it in probably spring of next year, but I will look to do them sort of quite regularly with just small groups, because when we work together, then we will all be a reflection. There'll be a reason why we were called together to do this, and we're all a reflection for each other. So it will be sometime in spring next year. But if you are interested, please do comment on this video or email me on divinelovecrystalgrid@gmail.com, and then I will be in contact with you. And it will either be 2 or 3 nights, and one of the days will be for Reiki 1, so it'll be getting attuned into Reiki, the Holy Fire Reiki. So if you're interested in that, then please do, just like I say, comment on the video or email me, and I will send you an email over the next couple of days. And all of this will sort of come to light over the next few months to see when it will be. So it is this soul family. It is time to call in your soul family and support team, people who get you at a soul level, people who are the same kind of weird as you, people who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop denying your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you, and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as therapists, coaches, mentors, or healers. Tune into what kind of support you need now, but make sure you call them in. And that's really something, that is so easy to just forget, to always wake up and ask for your support team to help you. There is so much support in the spiritual realms and the higher realms across all dimensions and realities. We are just collapsing those realities into one. So it's really important to just remember to ask them for help. So the next one is from the Moonology. What do we need to know? And it is, the answers you need are coming. How funny. And look at that. It's the twins. Of course, it would be the twins. So the answers that you need are coming. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. But remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon, and the issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message: the least said, the soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As the metaphysician Florence Shin said, your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. Yeah, so that's totally, it's so important that we keep a check on everything that we tell ourselves over and over again. What is the messages that we're saying? What is the life that we're manifesting? What are we putting out there into the universe? And it's really important to be so conscious of the thoughts that we're having and be mindful of making sure that they are representing the future that we want to create. So now for my friends deck, what is the message they want to give? Firstly, your charm is in your basically the mystique of you for your twin, right? You're like nothing else. And the message, look at that, your individuality. Exactly what I've said, exactly what I mean. You know, you're the reason why for your twin you are so alluring is because you're like no one else, right? There is something about you that they just can't put their finger on, but they can't forget you. And there is something very alluring about that. So I am going to read letters 27 from the Divine Love Letter book. So these are all channelings that I do between people's higher selves. And as the mantra is 27, I'm going to do the letter 27. So why are you questioning how I feel about you? Don't question yourself. Don't question our connection. Why bring doubt into such a beautiful knowing in the deepest parts of you? Don't listen to doubt, because we will feel that within each other. Remember that we are here to anchor in love, and if you waver, I waver. Stay focused on the goal. Stay focused on our hearts. If I seem distant, it's because I'm working on my things and coming to terms with this connection, this deeper meaning of everything. It's a whirlwind, and sometimes I get whipped up in the edge of the storm, but know that we are each other's home. We are each other's safety. Our souls are changing to come back together. Keep following the path of love. So I just have to say, for all of those who are, we should send love and light to all of the people that are impacted by the storm that's happening across the Bahamas. And I didn't hear that until yesterday, and then I realised that, that is it a surprise then that the letters involve storms? No, it's not, because we are always being guided as to where that we need to put our focus and send our love, and be conscious that we are helping others by sending healing. Okay, so that I'm crying inside for you, that I'm having to hide all my innermost feelings, that I'm sick of living a false life. Living a lie is eating me up inside. My heart, I can feel, is physically hurting me, and I know it's because I want love. My heart is aching for true love. My heart is wanting to come back to you. It's been woken from a slumber, more of a coma. I've been in a coma, I realise now, my whole life, just getting by and not really living. Just getting through the days and enduring the nights. I realise now that I've been lonely my whole life until I met you. It's you. You are the one that my heart, soul and body ache for. You are the one that is waking me up out of my self-inflicted coma. You are the one. Okay, so ties in again, because that's all about releasing all of those all the things that keep us trapped, basically, all the energies that keep us stuck. So final one, my darling, I wish that I had said and done things so differently right from the start. I know that hindsight is a wonderful thing and we shouldn't carry regrets with us, but if only I'd woken up to my heart sooner. If only I hadn't let myself be consumed by fear. Fear of not being a good enough man for you. All of those ridiculous, meaningless rules I put around what I should be and what I needed to become, when actually I should have known that you make me the man I am and the man I want to be. It's you who makes me who I want to be. In your presence, we can both shine with our love. Okay, well, there you go, just gorgeous. So again, the mantra for today is, I am the vibration of my soul destiny, and I release all energies that I no longer need to live my soul truth. So release all of the old and step into the new. All right, if you want these books, they're available on Amazon. An amazing resource to help you stay in that love vibration, lift and shift your energy, and get messages to help you stay on track. All right, if you need any help, then please do. All details are in the link. And if you're interested in the retreat next year, please do let me know. All right, take care. Bye.